Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action on this mandatory Sunday afternoon. Everything must go as we end the fiscal year today. Late pick 5, Super High 5, and Rainbow 6 that kicks off in race number 5. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello. He'll give you the scratches and the changes.
The weather is beautiful. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 80s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In the first race, scratch the 1, My Boy Stan. Racing at Gulfstream. Megacles was away quickly, but so was Fear, and Fear is on to take over. Zaya sends him for early speed and gets a clear lead. From Wine Candy, who's up on the outside second. Megacles, after a good break, is back to third. Outside, Ramas is there fourth. From the rail, it's Universal Legend, and Baby Beto is last. Around the far turn they race. It's Fear with the money on. He leads by almost a length. From between horses, it's Wine Candy. Ramas is 3 wide. Megacles fourth at the inside. White Blinkers about 3 lengths behind. 3 more to Baby Beto, and Universal Legend is last. Zayas is working overtime on Fear. Confronted by Wine Candy. Looking for a way through is Megacles. Outside, it's Ramas. Off the turn in the stretch drive, we have a new leader. Wine Candy has made the front, and he's told Fear to have a nice day as he's opened 3 in a hurry. It's Wine Candy. He's going to beat the heavy favorite to start the Sunday program. Wine Candy, Marcos Meneses for Mike Yates, an authoritative winner in the Pinnacle colors by 4 in the end. Fear was second. Megacles ran third. Ramas is fourth to start the Gulfstream card. Race 1. And they're off. From between horses, Rasil was away quickly. You Mule is up to challenge, and out the rail, David Pepperman won't be far away. Away fourth is Berkeley. Up on the outside, that's Doha Desert, who's floated wide into the first turn run. At the inside, Hotter Than Dem saves ground about 4 lengths behind. Escape from Home is next, then back to Coach Kane, a length and a half in front of My Foolish Notion, and well back early, the trailer is El Orejon. Around the first turn they go. David Pepperman and Rasil locked up heads apart. The quarter was strong, 22-1. These two have 2.5 on the team of You Mule and Hotter Than Dem, who's toward the rail. Escape from Home begins to make a bit of ground mid-race in front of Doha Desert. Out wide on the course is Berkia. He's about 6 lengths behind. Then it's back to the inside, Coach Kane, ahead of My Foolish Notion, and way back El Orejon. They make their way half a mile from the judge. The opening half was a testing 45-1. They're rolling here. On the outside, Rahil is put ahead in front. 3 wide. Here's You Mule. Gill is moving right now on him. Trying to work to the clear and work into a run is Hotter Than Dem. 2 back to the outside. Escape from Home. Running home from the back is Coach Kane. Off the turn and the stretch drive. You Mule comes away with a 2.5 length lead. Hotter Than Dem's going to duck to his inside. Underway from the back is Coach Kane. 1/8 of a mile to go. You Mule responding to Gill, urging 3 in front. Here comes the other Cassie, Coach Kane, splitting horses to get into second, but You Mule running out a clear and convincing winner. You Mule, the son of Army Mule, by 4 in the end. Second, Coach Kane, closer third, either Escape from Home or Hotter Than Dem in 127-4.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Excellent start for Maximus Cat, who springs out for the advantage. Sent through hard at the rail. Gators Reigns going to try to go with him. Replevin is off heels, and out the center is Poseidon's Law. The ones with no early speed are First Responder, and the one way at the back and already not being persevered with much is Aventus. To the far turn they go. It's the favorite in front. Maximus Cat leads by a length. Poseidon's Law is second on the chase from the rail. Gators Reign third. Replevin is between horses. First Responder is next. And then it's 20 to Aventus. They run to the top of the stretch. They drilled the quarter. 21-3. The leader is still Maximus Cat by a neck. Trying to go get him is Poseidon's Law from second. Two back to Replevin. He's now third with aim on the top two as they straighten for the drive. Inside Maximus Cat, outside Poseidon's Law. They continue to spar. An eighth of a mile remains. Reyes riding confidently on this outside horse, Poseidon's Law, and he just put a neck in front. Maximus Cat is second, but Poseidon's Law is a winner. Give it to More Play Racing. Poseidon's Law is in front. A debut win for him from Maximus Cat second, Replevin third. Another area code to First Responder, who was fourth in 56-1. And they're off. The two favorites bounce away well, Chill the J and Murabay. Chill the J, Murabay. They're locked up half a length apart. And just like last time, Chill the J is going to set the fractions, and Murabay is going to flank him. Away in third is Oasis Prince. He's tugging in between. Out wide on the course, and Mischievous Han. Saving ground, Corta Fuego, and Piquant is the early trailer. They chase Chill the J around the first turn. It's Chill the J on top by almost a length. Murabay is second while in hand. Cortafuego is at the inside. Oasis Prince won't settle. Wide to the first turn, Mischievous Han, and Piquant is last. 24-2 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs to race. Chill the J by about a neck. Murabay latched on to him in second at the rail. Cortafuego is now third. In between horses, Oasis Prince, he's in the blue colors while racing in fourth. Wide on throughout is number 7, Mischievous Han, second last, and the trailer remains Piquant. 47-2 for the opening half mile, so Murabay made Chill the J work in the second quarter. Chill the J by only a neck. Murabay ready to go while second. At the rail, it's Cortafuego, 3 wide Mischievous Han, 2-path Oasis Prince, and Piquant is last. Murabay's not waiting. He's going after Chill the J right now, and Murabay sticks a neck in front. Chill the J is under pressure to stay pace. 2 back to the outside, Mischievous Han, Cortafuego, and Oasis Prince. A quarter of a mile remains. 3 quarters, 1:10-1. They're on their way home. Murabay spins in on top. Off cover, Cortafuego's got a shot at him. He ducks to the inside. Down the center, Piquant is finishing pretty well. Piquant is actually finishing very well, and here he comes. Final 16th of a mile. Murabay needs the wire. Piquant trying to pick him up. Murabay, Piquant, here's the line. Piquant got up. Miguel Vasquez and Piquant from way back to run down Murabay. Cortafuego is third in 1:40-2. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. They're across the course. From the inside, it's fully entitled, one of the first to break the line. Sky Baby rushing up with Pizzicato, away in fourth, Starship Legend, and the early trailer, area code 501. They complete the opening quarter behind Pizzicato, who comes on to challenge Sky Baby for the lead. These two locked in battle. It's Pizzicato and Sky Baby heads apart. Fully entitled is a well-situated third and looks to angle to the outside. Bracketed in by Starship Legend and area code 501. Last of the 5 as Sky Baby takes the lead. Sky Baby through a 22-4 opening quarter will have to deal with Fully Entitled, who's getting ready to get loose and charge. From the inside, Pizzicato back to fourth Starship Legend and area code 501. They reach the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile remains. It's Sky Baby in front. Fully Entitled is loose but has not made significant ground yet. Area code 501 tries to get a slice and they're in the drive. It's Sky Baby an eighth of a mile from home, two in front. Fully Entitled not done trying and now starts to wear down the leader. Here comes Fully Entitled. She's taking a while to hit high gear, but she hits high gear and poses for the picture. Fully Entitled in front. Second, Sky Baby. Third, area code 501. Then Pizzicato and Starship Legend, 111-4.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter,
You've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
And they're off. In the middle, Drink and Wink gets the first call, and he'll fire for a early lead. Up on the outside, Adversary's going to go after him. Spy Hunter has no choice but to split rivals and join the top flight, 3 in line. Then another 3, comprised of Jack Kerouac nearest the inside. Smart Striker is from between. Out 3 wide, Adios Buster, and Bluff is last of all. They chase Drink and Wink. Drink and Wink and Cipriano Gill lead, but only narrowly. Spy Hunter not content to let him go and will sit only a neck behind second. At the rail, Jack Kerouac well positioned to leaders while racing in third. Reined back to fourth is Adversary after attempting to be with the top flight early. He's 2 better than a well-settled Smart Striker. Adios Buster is toward the back of the field. Alongside him is Bluff. Bluff is favored. He's in the black and pink colors at the back of the group as they went 23-2 for the opening quarter, and they went by a half mile with Drink and Wink in front. He leads by a neck over Spy Hunter in second. The half, 47-2. At the rail, Jack Kerouac, 3 wide Adversary. Smart Striker, he appears to have some run. Edwin Gonzalez has hold of him, trying to feed him some racetrack. 2 better than Bluff, who's driven toward the back, and Adios Buster trails. And up on the outside, here comes a move from Smart Striker. 3 wide and blitzing on the in-battle duo. Drink and Wink, he has inside position and tries to kick again. Jack Kerouac tries to knife between horses. He's tightened up for racing room. Smart Striker closing ground. Drink and Wink just slammed into him. Drink and Wink and Spy on the outside. Smart Striker, Drink and Wink. Smart Striker, Drink and Wink coming back. Smart Striker wins. After getting clobbered by Drink and Wink at the 8th pole, Smart Striker still beat him. Drink and Wink was second, Jack Kerouac third, Spy Hunter fourth, 127-3. And they're off. Far outside, Curling Rose well into stride, splitting horses. Here's Bubbles Up on the go. Also into the top flight, Chicha Blue for a narrow lead. Bubbles Up is alongside in second with the yellow blinkers of Burn It All nearest the inside. Curling Rose is out in the center. They race in front of Gigi Story, who's toward the inside. She's a length in front of Sawakin. Out wide on the course, Cicatriz. Then it's Good-a-Mist. Second last is Fluffy. Our Winds Aren't Luck is a long way behind. Around the far turn at the 5/16, it's Chicha Blue 3 wide for the lead. 4 wide Curling Rose, holding the rail, Burn It All. Then the 2-path Bubbles Up. These 4 continue to spar. They've gone 3 better than GG's Story. Trying to wind it up from the back is Fluffy. They're a quarter of a mile from home. Bubbles Up comes out of the scrum with a narrow lead and work to do. From behind her, it's GG's Story fighting on Burn It All from dead last. Our Windsart Luck is flying on. Here's Our Windsart Luck to take on Bubbles Up with a 16th to go. Our Windsart Luck striding forward. Bubbles Up trying to hold on to second. Our Windsart Luck clearing off. Fluffy gets up for second. Bubbles Up had to settle for third. Curling Rose is fourth in 104 flat. And they're off. From the outside, Mattiar was away alertly, and she'll use her very quick first gear to try to clear some inside traffic. Moving at the rail, it's We See You on from second. Latouche is between horses, and No Other Like You is on her outside. Wide to the turn is Smooth Claret. Bella Veneno comes away second last. Annie Goodbody, the early trailer. Mattiar, the early leader. It's Mattiar around the turn on top, a length and a quarter. We See You moves off the inside to flank the leader second. Headstrong on the outside. Smooth Claret is now third. At the rail, Latouche. In between horses, it's Bella Veneno, then back to No Other Like You, and Annie Goodbody is last. They complete the quarter in 24-2, and they race 5 furlongs from the wire, and it's Mattiar who still has the lead. Mattiar is in front by a length and a half. We See You now races from second and tries to go get her. From the inside, that's Latouche, who's in the white blinkers. She needs a little racing room here as they make their way to the final half mile. Up front, here's We See You making a move to take the lead. Mattiar is back to second. Smooth Claret is next. Bella Veneno is from between. At the rail, it's Latouche. A length and a half then to No Other Like You, and Annie Goodbody is last. 48-3 for the opening half mile. We See You, committed for home now by Jaramillo, in front by an Eck, off her flank. Here comes Bella Veneno, charging to challenge at the rail. Mattiar tries to hang tough. Panici needs room for Latouche. She's behind a wall of horses and tries to angle 4 wide. She does now. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Bella Veneno roused forward with Latouche to hold off. Annie Goodbody charging next. Here's Latouche. Here's Annie Goodbody. Bella Veneno. Latouche on the outside. Latouche getting up to win it. Very close for second, either Bella Veneno or a charging Annie Goodbody in 1:35-2. They're off. They're at the post. They're off. Battle of Dover gets the first call, but Emmett has speed, and so does Blaze of Color from the inside. These 3 across the track. Oconee Life splits horses. He's joining the vanguard. He's only a length behind. On heels behind the speed is Racket, out deep on the course, Ready to Rain. Dropping back to second last is Old Flag, and the early trailer is Downing Street. Around the first turn they go. It's Yober Torres and Emmett on top by a length and a half. Battle of Dover is second. Oconee Life is now third. Ready to Rain remains in fourth. Out a bit wide on the course is Racket. He's fighting the rating a touch while angling for clear path. Blaze of Color holds down the rail. Old Flag is next, and he's well clear of Downing Street, who's at the back of the field. The quarter time was 24-2. Down the backstretch they go, and Emmett has the lead, tries to catch a mid-race breather. Second is Battle of Dover. Oconee Life is in the yellow. He's tightened up for Racing Room, trying to get between. Out in the middle is Racket. Farther out goes Old Flag. From behind the speed, Ready to Rain. Then it's a length and a half to Blaze of Color, who plots a course of action 8 lengths off the lead, and 2 better than Downing Street. They went the half in 48-3, and they swing around the far turn. It's Emmett who has the lead. Battle of Dover within a next second. They've kicked away from third running Oconee Life. Old Flag is racing in tandem with Blaze of Color, both of them trying to mount efforts about 5 lengths off the lead after 3 quarters and 112 flat. Emmett's working overtime. Battle of Dover working just as hard. These two continue to spar. Old Flag, he has a shot from there down at the inside of Oconee Life. Down the center, Blaze of Color. They're an eighth of a mile from home, and Emmett, he still has the lead. Not reaching him, Battle of Dover from the far outside. Downing Street from a mile back. He's flying. Downing Street is rolling, but time has run out. Emmett is clear to the wire. Emmett by a length and a half. Downing Street second. Battle of Dover third. Oconee Life fourth. Old Flag fifth. 143-1. And runners away. Karemi Pass begins very quick from an inside draw and looks for the early advantage. Centaur and Positive Review rushing to challenge up on their outside. Peace Not War is third. Iridio has dropped over from the outside draw to race 3 wide to the first turn, and Ticking is toward the rail. Then it's Frigon. He's a length in front of Sambaru, who's racing together with Oshie. Speedrunner is second last, and Battle Call, the race favorite, finds himself at the back of the field early, better than 11 lengths off the lead of Karemi Pass. Karemi Pass and Jaramillo to the backstretch, on top by a length and a half. Positive Review second. Ticking is at the rail in third, from Peace Not War in fourth. 2 back to the team of Iridio together with Frigon. Another 2 more to Sambaru in front of Oshie. Then it's back to Speedrunner, and still lingering at the back of the field, the trailer is Battle Call as they pass the half-mile marker in 46-2. Karemi Pass in a bid to make all. He leads by a length and a half as they head to the turn. Positive Review goes on the attack now. 3 wide, Peace Not War. Fourth at the rail, it's Ticking. On from fifth, Iridio. Then back to Sambaru, still together with Frigon. Battle Call is a long, long way behind, and this leader's bravening up. They move to the top of the stretch. Karemi Pass looks like he has a bit in reserve here. He went 3 quarters in 9-2. He wheels for home on top by 3 now. The rest are all clustered behind him with an eighth of a mile to go. Karemi Pass with work to do. He starts to feel the strain a touch now. His strides are shortening. Karemi Pass on the ropes. Iridio surging to him. Iridio takes the lead late, and Iridio wins. Sambaru gets up for second. Battle Call finally did some running. He might have got a third, but he's in a picture with Karemi Pass, who faltered late. 134 flat.
That wraps up Sunday racing action here at Gulfstream Park. We're back with you on Friday, July 4th, for a fun weekend, an Independence Day weekend of racing. Make sure to come and join us here and celebrate 4th of July at Gulfstream Park.